Hello everyone, today we have with us the Gencleus Pharma Private Limited COO and the Research Head Dr. Ramakrishna Aradhyula garu. Let's talk to him. Hello sir, hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, fine, fantastic.
Yeah. So sir, in the previous videos you have introduced an amazing products, Covistrum, Karkarin, which have received overwhelming response from all the customers. They are very much happy for the health benefits they have got of using this both the products. So today I have a question, and also I need to know about one product if you have any regarding the problem which I am going to mention now. So as we all know, we are going through rainy season. In this rainy seasons we've been seeing a lots of mosquitoes all over, and because of these mosquitoes we'll be facing lots of health problems, of course. In that, mainly to talk about dengue. If it attacks a human being, it decreases the platelet count, which is the major disadvantage of dengue. Sometimes it may also lead to death because of the platelet count decreasal. So do you have any product to increase the platelet count which supersedes the Carcarine and Covistum product?
Yeah, definitely. See, we have a fantastic product called Countlet.
Okay.
See, the count of this particular platelet is very important. That is the reason I named it as Countlet. The Countlet, the product, the name, because it is derived that it increases the count of the platelet. Because in any given condition, the count of this particular platelet is very, very important.
Yeah.
See, just to introduce you about the dengue, dengue is a fever which is a mosquito borne. A particular type of mosquito which is having black and white spots is a what you call a small tiny mosquito. It is the one which creates this problem, and it is the main culprit for this dengue fever.
Okay.
See, the problem with dengue fever is, of course, definitely it decreases the platelet count and everything. In a mild dengue fever, only you will get 104 temperature, but not more than that. But what happens is it turns into severe. It leads to the dengue hemorrhagic condition or dengue hemorrhagic fever. In this particular condition, what happens is the platelet count is reduced drastically, and which is fatal. See, platelet is one thing which is a component of the blood. Normally in blood you have RBC, that is red blood corpuscles, and WBC, which we call it as white blood corpuscles, and third one is platelets. Though they have mentioned it as a third one, it is the most important one of all. Why? Because it is the one which promotes the clotting mechanism of the blood. And blood clotting mechanism, a natural defense process which saves the human being from the death. See, for example, if any accident occurs, the blood will definitely, it will takes little time, but it clots and it arrests the bleeding automatically and naturally. Where this particular platelet forms a particular thrombing and clumping structure, and it develops a plex and it closes the total blood vessels. That is the mechanism of platelet action. What happens is, in this particular dengue fever, the moment the mosquito bites, it takes of course 4 to 5 days to develop this particular dengue fever. In some people it goes unnoticeably. Only on sudden, if the patient faints, then only they will go for a test, then they will surprisingly they will see that there is a reduction of platelet, and of course immediately they will attend, the medical fraternity will attend the treatment. But the problem is, in some cases definitely there are distinguished symptoms are there. First, for example, severe stomach pain and bleeding over the vomit and nasal bleeding, and of course the bleeding will occur under the skin, and it develops spots of the purple color, which we call it a bruise. And these things are the common symptoms in this particular dengue fever, and finally it leads to the less count of the platelets. Platelet counts is reduced. In any condition, this particular platelet count got to reach to the normal. Anything between 4.5 to 6 lakhs platelets are required to have the normal function of this particular clotting mechanism. In this particular dengue fever, it goes to 10,000 platelets, which is fatal and dangerous. I can say this is the most important product. See, incidentally, the discussion about the dengue and the mosquitoes are available in Atharvana Veda. Out of our 4 Vedas, Atharvana Veda well described about these mosquitoes, and they have mentioned around 67 mosquitoes. And Charaka and Susruta, they recognize that 5 mosquitoes are very, very important, and among that one particular mosquito which causes this Dandana fever. They call it as Dandana fever. In Ayurveda also it is mentioned as Dandana, about the dengue and everything. in any condition, this particular condition got to be treated. It gives you a rather precaution that there is a rash on the skin, easy fatigability, irritability, and breathlessness also you can observe in the dengue fever. That means the platelet count goes down, then automatically the breathlessness will come, and short breath also will come. So these are the symptoms where you have to subject this particular patient to immediately to the hospital. What I would like to say is this is a combination. I think this is the first of its kind in the world. There are three important ingredients scientists identified that these three ingredients raises the platelet count. Out of that, one is papaya leaf, in fact, which we feel that it is a waste. If you see the roadside, they will just throw it away. But according to me, there is no waste resource, it is only a wasted resource. This particular papaya leaf saves the life of the people. We take the extract from the papaya leaves, which contains a major component called papain, which is very, very important in this particular condition, which it will rise the platelet count. In fact, it stimulates the platelet count. And second action of this particular papaya leaf extract is it is an anti-inflammatory. We require that particular action in this condition. Third one is it has got a powerful antioxidant power. It neutralizes all the free radicals. In dengue fever, free radical also causes enough damage because it reduces the load of the oxygen, and when there is no load of oxygen, further condition will be aggravated. This particular papaya leaf will take care of all the three these things. In fact, the causes for this platelet reduction is three. Number one is the platelets are trapped in the spleen. Spleen is an organ. During this particular dengue fever, it gets enlarged. See, normally 25% of your platelet count will be stored in spleen. Whenever it is required, the spleen will release. That's a natural mechanism. But what happens is the enlarged spleen will store some more platelets. That is how platelets count is reduced in the circulating blood.
Okay.
This particular next product, what I told you, tinospora. We have combined papaya leaf extract with tinospora. Tinospora cardifolia reduces the inflammation of this particular spleen. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory. It reduces the fever also.
Okay.
And third one, what we have added is colostrum. Colostrum is nothing but cow's first milk. We have a powerful product called covistrum. Earlier we have discussed in several episodes about this particular covistrum and how it acts and how it develops the immunity. See, the problem is in dengue fever, rising the immunity is also very, very important task. So this particular colostrum will take care, it will rise the immunity. And second beautiful action of this particular colostrum is because it is having growth factors within that particular colostrum.
So sir, here should we take a combination of covistrum and
complet? No, colostrum is also available in this particular complet tablet.
Okay.
What I would like to tell you is this particular complet tablet is combined with the three ingredients.
Okay.
That three ingredients are the world's best ingredients which helps to rise your platelet count. Number one is colostrum, second one is tinospora, third one is what you call papaya leaf extract. Papaya leaf extract is very, very important as far as this condition is concerned. Combined with the tinospora has got a different mechanism of action where it reduces the inflammation of the spleen, and third one is it reduces the fever and it neutralizes the free radicals. These are all the combined action, and colostrum you know very well, it's a powerful immune booster. And second thing is it increases the platelet count also. Colostrum has got that particular effect because it contains growth factors. These are all, this particular three drug combination acts powerfully and immediately the patient is recovered. Yesterday only I got one message from one doctor. In one day the count has gone by 50,000. 50,000 platelet got, that is a surprising this thing. And that is the beauty of this particular product.
Amazing, sir.
Yeah.
Nice. So sir, how do we get this product?
So this product you can call this particular number and my telecallers will answer your call and the product is delivered at your doorsteps. So the problem is dengue is on, which you know it very well. I rather advise everybody to stock this particular bottle because in a day or two stocks will exhaust. We are already receiving overwhelming response and stocks are getting exhausted. Better you keep it, one bottle with you. The moment you feel anything of these symptoms what I told, even mild fever and everything, better you take this particular product.
Okay.
Nothing will happen because it is the safest product.
Okay, sir, fine. Thank you.
Thank you very much.